Message version. The world is full of so-called prayer warriors who are prayer ignorant. They're full of formulas and programs and advice, peddling techniques for getting what you want from God. Don't fall for that nonsense. This is your Father you are dealing with, and He knows better than you what you need. With a God like this loving you, you can pray very simply, like this. Our Father in heaven, reveal who you are. Set the world right, do what is best, as above, so below. Keep us alive with 3 square meals. Doesn't say anything about pizza and cheesesteaks. Keep us forgiven. 1 chicken wings. Jeremiah. Keep us forgiven with you and forgiving others. Keep us safe from ourselves. You are in charge. You can do anything you want. You're aware of the future.
What kind of pills did you get?
Jesus always spoke about prayer. We need to use it as a weapon. Pray over every issue that you have and get others to pray with you. The NIV says, and pray in the Spirit on all occasions. We're going back to Ephesians. Sorry, I'm jumping all over here. Hello? Yes, sir? And pray in the Spirit on all occasions. With all kinds of prayer and requests. With this in mind, be alert and always keep on praying for all of you. Now, I'm going to jump back into the message again because this is huge. This piece of Scripture struck me so hard when I was preparing for this message that, well, I'll just read it. It says, in the same way, prayer is essential in this ongoing warfare. Pray hard and pray long. Pray for your brothers and your sisters. Keep your eyes open. Keep each other's spirits up so that no one falls behind or drops out. That means we must commit to not losing anyone. Now, I want you to look to your right and your right for a minute. Look at the people that are around you in this room. That means that we need to commit to not leaving any of these people behind. That doesn't mean come on Sunday and let them go on there. Even if you don't know these people, we have to commit to not leaving anybody behind. I've been a volunteer fireman for almost 20 years. It's something that I love. I joined when I was 18. And I remember the first day I went into the firehouse. Man, you walk in there and it's got its own aura. The first thing they teach you is that everybody in the fire station is your brother. None of you ever been around the firehouse or been hanging around firemen. When they talk about each other, everybody is brother. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, brother? What's happening, brother? How are you, brother? Oh, it's good to see you, brother. Everybody is brother. Because that's the commitment that you have to have. Because firemen are committed to one thing. You never leave your partner behind. Never. That's one of the first things that I learned. I remember going into the firehouse and some of the young guys were teaching me things and they put the jacket on me. And here you go, button up the jacket, and I got the pants with the boots, and I got the helmet. And the helmet was on my head, and they're like, okay, and you're going to have this hose and an axe. And there's guys that ride the ladder, and they use the pick and the axe, and they gave me all the equipment that I could possibly need to be a fireman. They equipped me, right? Just like Paul said, they equipped me for battle. I remember sitting at home on a Wednesday night and the fire whistle blew. Right? I lived with my parents. You used to be able to hear the siren from the house. And as a fireman, when the siren goes off, you stop everything you're doing, and it's like a dog. You ever seen a dog when you hear something like that? You can ask my wife. She'd be sitting there talking about, we need to start thinking, and I'm out the door, calm. And when the fire whistle blows, everything stops and you run to the firehouse. I remember coming to the fire station that day. The guys were getting in, and the siren was blowing, and the guys were getting on the truck. And I ran over, and I got my pants, and I put my jacket on, and I got my helmet, and I ran to the truck, and I jumped in, and I looked around, and there was 3 or 4 of the older guys there, and I got into the seat, and I put the air pack on. Whoop, and I pulled it tight, clipped the belt, I reached up, and I got the mask. So I was ready. I was equipped. I had everything that I needed. And I remember riding down the road in the truck. You could see the lights flashing, and people are looking, and little kids waving, I remember we got about a mile away from where we were going, and the dispatcher called the guy in the front seat on the radio. Now, you have to understand something about the fire service. Nobody sits in the front seat except for 2 people. The chief and the senior man. Now, who's the senior man? The senior man is the most trusted guy in the firehouse. He's the guy that's been there for years, 25, 30 years. Everybody respects him because he knows. He knows how everything works. He's seen it all. He's been in car accidents. He's been in house fires. He's rescued children. He's trees. So when the chief is not in the station, the senior man rides in the front seat. I remember sitting in the seat and looking up, and there was the senior man in the front seat. He reached up and grabbed the radio, okay, put the radio back, he turned around and looked at us and said, "It's working, get ready." Now, fire service, if somebody tells you that it's working, that means there's a fire and you're about to go into combat. I remember pulling up down the street, we made the turn. The smoke from the house started to envelop the street. You could see the lights off the truck flashing off the smoke. And people are standing outside, "Hey! Hey!" trying to wave you down. And I'm like, oh man, my gosh, I started to get nervous and scared. You know, here I am, I'm ready, I got all my equipment, I got my helmet, my jacket. Oh my gosh, and the truck stopped, driver pulls the air brake, and people start getting off. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I got off the truck, and I looked up, and there was the nozzle, it was hanging on the side of the truck, right where it should have been. And suddenly I felt a hand on my shoulder. It was the senior man. He said, "Are you ready?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be a fireman anymore." And he's like, "All right, here you go." He pulled the nozzle off, he pulled the first layer hose off, and threw it on my shoulder. And he gave me the nozzle, he's like, "Go." And I said, "All right." So I started pulling the hose, and behind me I could hear the hose coming off the truck. Flat, flat, flat. And I remember seeing the ladder truck come down the street, and the ladder company's guy, well, the guys who ride the ladder truck, their job is forcible entry and search and rescue. So they always go in before the engine guys with the water. I remember getting down, I got down to the front step, and I could hear the hose coming off, and the senior man's back there ordering commands, and I get up to the door, and I could see the smoke coming out around the door frame. And it was really hot, and you couldn't see anything. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I remember putting my visor down so I could see, and I forgot to turn the air bottle on, so I turned the air bottle on so I could breathe, and I'm standing there shaking. I felt the senior man's hand on my shoulder. And he said, "You ready?" I said, "Yes, sir, I'm ready." And he goes, "Okay, charge the line." Shoom! The line filled with water, and the ladder company guys come up behind us, and they come up to the door with an axe. Bang! And they blow the door open. The door opens, and the smoke starts coming out, and the senior man tapped me on the shoulder. He says, "Let's go!" And we start going into the house. And we get in the door, it's so hot that you can't even walk. You got to get down on your hands and feet. And you're wearing gloves and knee pads and boots and your protective gear, and you can feel the heat through your hands crawling down the floor while you're tugging the hose. And you can hear the guys behind you yelling because they got to shove the hose through the door as you're going. I remember getting to the doorway, and you could see the fire coming out around the top of the door sill. And I was terrified. I was equipped. I had everything I needed. I had my helmet, my jacket, my air pack, everything that I needed. But I was scared to death. And then I felt the senior man's hand on my shoulder. He said, "All right, we're going to break down this door, and I want you to hit the ceiling with the hose and move it like this. We're going to get this. It's going to be all right." And as soon as I heard his voice, I started to relax. Because I knew I had the best guy with me. I knew I had somebody with me that had been there, that had done that, that had seen it all. I remember opening the door, and I opened the nozzle, and I swung around like this, and the fog came out, and the fire started to go out, and you couldn't see anything. But the whole time, the senior man had his hand on my shoulder. "You got this! Keep going! We're going to get it! We're almost there! Don't give up!" I remember shutting the nozzle down, and the smoke started to clear. You could hear the ladder company guys blowing out windows. Bang, bang, bang! You ever wonder why firemen break windows? They still let the smoke out so the guys inside can see. I remember opening the nozzle back up just a little bit more, and I shut it down, and the senior man looked at me and said, "Good job. I knew you could do it." Church, that's what we're called to do. We need to be the senior man all the time. When there are people here that come into our building that are struggling with things, when there are teenagers that are dealing with spiritual battles that they don't know how to handle, we can't be the people that just say, "Oh, I'll see you next Sunday." The scripture that we read said that we need to be the senior man. We have to invest in everybody in this building, and we have to commit to not leave anybody behind. I knew that if I fell through a hole in the floor or something crazy happened in that building, that the senior man was not going to leave me hanging. I knew that he was going to come and get me. I knew that he wouldn't steer me wrong as we were going down the hallway. I felt confident because I had the best guy with me. That's what we're called to be. We have our weapons, we have our equipment, we have our gear, our air pack, we're ready to go, but we can't send people out into the world with spiritual weapons and not invest in them. Teenagers have it way worse than we ever did. When we were in school, we got bullied, we went home, and everything stopped. We went home, "Mom, we got picked on in school, everything was university right here, teenagers take every single spiritual battle that they face everywhere with them. When we go to youth convention, we don't let students take their cell phones, except for Justin, who takes his. The reason is because when they take this with them to youth convention or winter retreat, they're not focusing on God. They're not focusing on spiritual awakening. They're not focusing on the pastor. They're not focusing on what they're supposed to be worried. They're worried about this and what's going on at home. And is this dude talking to this guy? And is this girl? We need to be able to leave it behind. They carry it with them every day. Satan is out to destroy the effectiveness and reputation of every single believer. He would snuff out the spiritual life and even the physical life of those who follow Christ. We are not playing a game. Following Jesus is not an interesting hobby. And we have a real